Viles Automotive on Callahan Drive, just enjoying our day. We're getting ourselves going. We've sold a couple already this morning. Just working through the day, see if there's anything out there that you all like me to look for this week. Take a minute or two to get some people out there. Let's get some music going here real quick. Tyler, you coming on in? How are we doing today so far? We're on. I got us going right now.
We've just sold one to a new customer of ours. They're just talking through. They're going to become part of the family. Got a few other deals working. Had a gentleman this morning going to be coming back to pick up a cruise from us. Got a good day starting here.
That's another great day, Viles. We've been bought a few cars yesterday at the auction. I got a nice Toyota RAV4, got a Corolla. We also got the Volkswagen Passat.
Good little deal on that car.
Yeah, but we actually went out and was it a K5 or we were trying to find
we found a 22 K5 GT.
Correct. So if you're looking for something specific, like I said, we go online and we can bring in anything you want to. We got access to thousands and thousands of cars. And one of the things I like about the car business is you're really meeting people out there. There's a lot of people out there you get to know, you get relationships built, like builders, contractors, teachers, whatever, any walk of life, you kind of run into them. Everybody out there needs a car.
Yeah,
that's true.
See what's out surrounds us all around those roads.
Nicky Deals just sold him his first walk-in. He said,
"Yeah, first walk-in."
He just started working for us a couple weeks ago. But some of the things I like about the car business, and there's some things I don't like about the car business. You have got salespeople out there that have worked for us in the past, and when they leave, you treat them really, really well here.
Right.
And when they go, they take advantage of the situation a little bit. I've had a couple of them do that to me here recently. They used to work for me. They would take some of our leads or take some of our stuff on us. That's not kind of kosher, but karma will come and get everybody.
Every time.
Every time. Is that Iverson?
Say hi, baby. Georgetown.
So if you're out there looking for anything specific, like it's a beautiful day today. The weather's a little chilly outside, but we got a bunch of trucks. I got a nice 2019 Dodge diesel.
Yeah.
A dually out there. So if you're looking for a diesel, we've got a really nice Dodge diesel outside right now. Got that 1974 Dodge Charger. If you know anybody looking for a classic car. Really, I just want to talk a little bit about extended warranties in general. I mean, I know you get those phone calls all the time about this. Let's up your. You get those, right?
Yeah, your car's extended warranty.
It's something
you haven't had in 30 years.
Yeah. Well, we do provide extended warranties on everything we sell. It's available to you. Covers everything but natural wear. It won't cover brake pads, belts, hoses, windshield wiper blades. You've got different levels of coverage depending on what kind of car it is. You got level 1 that handles the powertrain, engine, transmission, transfer case, and you step it forward into level 2 and level 3 and level 4. And each level covers a little bit more. The level 4, of course, covers your major computer components, your air conditioning units, things that are your DVD players, your what else cover? Navigation systems, your backup cameras, power moon roofs, things of that nature. We always, when you're buying a pre-owned car, a lot of times I used to run a new car store for a long time. And we'd offer warranties on them, but when you've got a 3-year 36,000 or a 5-year 60 powertrain, the warranty is good because it's cheaper and it's good to have. But when you're out here buying a 70,000 mile vehicle that we purchased from a customer or purchased from the auction, well, of course we service them, but you just never know how that last car was treated. And what I mean is, like, we go through, we verify everything we can, but always protect yourself with an extended warranty. It's easier to spend $100 than it is to spend $4,000 for an engine if something happens to you 6 months down the road. So we try to sell quality pre-owned vehicles, but again, they're all man-made, mass-produced, and subject to failure, regardless of where you buy them at, who you buy them from. We do have an 8-bay service department with plenty of technicians that we use to take really, really good care of our cars and our customers. But again, we're human. And these cars are man-made, mass-produced, and been pre-owned. So we go through them, check all the fluids, everything on them, but they do have a tendency to have an issue down the road. And that's why we try to promote our extended warranty on every one of them. Now, The extended warranty we have is available across the country. What I mean is anywhere in the United States that's got a licensed mechanic can work on your car. So if you buy an extended warranty from us here and you move to Biloxi, Mississippi,
Still covered.
you're still covered. Now, and that's why we recommend this in all every purchase. We never force this on anyone. We never make anyone buy this,
Except our family.
except for our family, because we know what's going to happen. We've been doing this a long. I've been doing this a long time, and I always recommend it. Two products that I always recommend on every purchase, depending on the amount of money down. Gap insurance is number two, and a lot of people don't understand what gap insurance covers. Say, for instance, you got a car and you come in and you finance this amount of money on it because maybe you're a little upside down on the car you're trading in, something's in there, but you finance the max amount of money you can because of financial situations. Well, what happens is when you leave the lot, it's probably worth this, and it takes a couple of years to get it to the point where it's even. That's called the transition between buying a new car and getting to the point where you've got yourself some equity. Well, what GAP does is covers everything in this GAP section that the insurance company will not pay if you were to total the car. So say, for instance, you owed $25,000 on a car that was worth 20. These are just rough numbers. And you total the car and the insurance company says, listen, we're going to pay off 20. Well, there's a $5,000 deficiency between the two that's not going to be paid off. Whereas if you have gap insurance, which your credit unions, your major banks really, really prefer because it protects them as well, it covers that gap in between what you owe and what the insurance company will pay off. And some of them will give you a little bit of extra money. So I've had a lot of people come in and not buy gap insurance and still owe $3,000 and $4,000 on a car they can't even drive. So every chance we get, we try to recommend putting gap insurance. We also recommend putting a warranty on it. If it falls in your budget, great. We always recommend it. We give you an opportunity to sign off on it if you don't want it. Again, we do have banks that will do good credit. We have banks that most people can get done with if you got good credit. Just come in, pick out what you want. But we have people that have been through bankruptcy, some a little upside downness. There's a lot of different ways that we have to overcome. If you're a first-time buyer person, we've got banks that if you've been on your job 6 months, 8 months to a year, we can help you get into a vehicle for your first time. Just got to make sure you fall in line with your debt to income. And what debt to income is, say, for instance, you've got $2,000 a month coming in. Well, a certain portion of that can be used towards a car because the bank understands you got rent, utilities, other bills that need to be paid. So they're going to break out a portion of what you make to pay your car payment. So if you're approved, that means the bank feels that you can qualify to pay that payment. Now, they make sure that all that is in line for a first-time buyer so you don't leave here in a bad situation for you on your first purchase. We want you to go out with success and be set up for success, not failure. A lot of dealerships don't look at that, look at the almighty dollar, and that's all they want. They want to make sure you buy the car and hit the curb and hope you don't have any issues. Well, some of my best customers have been made by people that have had issues. They go out and they have an issue with their car, and they come back to me, and we do everything in our power to do the right thing, help you with repair bills, whatever it takes. That's why I have a service department. It's not all about trying to make $200 an hour in service. It's about making sure you've got a good quality car. You're taken care of from nuts to bolts to engine to transmissions to tires to brake pads, everything. That's why I've done that. I want you to, anything you think about cars, you come to me or come to my dealership and we'll make sure we take care of you. Don't forget, we also have insurance available for you too. So if you don't have that auto insurance and you're looking to get a car, come see us. We've got that available to take care of you as well. So truly, this is just a family. Like, I know what happens in the car business. It's all I've ever done. So I just want to take care of you in the process. I mean, how long have you been doing stuff, Hutter?
I've been doing this since I was 17 years old. So I've got getting some experience under my belt. I'm not all the way there yet, but definitely have been surrounded by good men in the car business that I've learned from and just soaked in all the knowledge I can so I can help people the same way they have for many, many years.
Yeah, I've helped a lot of people grow in this business. Several people own their own businesses now. Several of them have grown into managers. They've gone. Integrity is a big thing to me. So some of them left with integrity, some didn't. That's just part of it. But like I said earlier, karma comes back to get you.
Keeps going around.
Comes back to get you. So always, karma's great. If you do something great for someone, you help someone else, it comes back tenfold, and vice versa. If you do something wrong, tenfold. So, guys, have a blessed day. This is Gary Viles. I'll be here all week. Tutter will be here selling cars. We had a great few days rolling through the tax season. If you need anything, as always, we want, we need,
and we appreciate
your business.